How's it going, guys? Here to bring you my first ever predictions of Naruto Manga Chapter 602. Um, I have to say that 601 was pretty good. What we saw in this chapter was we saw at the very end, we saw a figure that looked like Madara, and he was talking to Obito because obviously Obito was in some type of parallel dimension. And what he was basically saying is Obito asked the question, "Where am I? I don't know where I am." And Madara said, "Well, you are in the world that's now and kind of in the future." So, in a sense, Obito is kind of in a place that is new to him. He doesn't know exactly where he is. So, that was pretty cool. But time to get into the predictions. Showtime. Now, take a deep breath. If the first thing I want to address is the Lady Tsunade issue. A lot of people in my comment section, I'm not going to touch on this too long. They're saying that Tsunade may survive. Guys, just give it up. Tsunade is going to die. This is probably one of the last times you'll see Tsunade. The slug before in the last chapter said, "Do you want me to heal you?" Tsunade said, "No, don't worry about me. Go to the Kages and then come back." Well, she didn't even say come back to me, but I guess she's saying you can come back to me later. Another thing, guys, if you want to get really technical and logical, let's say this. Now, her body is here, and the other half, well, no, excuse me, the face portion is up here. The other half of the body, her legs, are all the way back there to that wall. So basically, from a time standpoint, I don't think the slug has enough time to do that. You have to understand when she resurrected that slug, she was like basically almost dead. Well, not almost dead, but she was almost about to kick the bucket. Same thing when Jiraiya. It was kind of the same thing. Same when Jiraiya was like basically unconscious, crawling down, and he kind of summoned up the last bit of his energy to write on the Toad's back the secrets, and so he could send it to Lady Tsunade. Same thing here. This is the last final atonement, or final thoughts, or final verdict, or final whatever that she's gonna give to the Kages. And you have to understand. Here's the thing that this is going to build characters within Naruto. This is going to help build Sakura's character, further take it to the next level. And it's also going to build Ino's character, take it to the next level too, because they're kind of the same in a sense, but I think Sakura's kind of more cooler. So you're definitely going to see that, and that's also connected with the whole Asuma thing. Asuma, died, and now that built Shikamaru's character and Choji's character, and when Jiraiya died, it built Naruto's character. Itachi died, it built, you know, uh, Sasuke's character and stuff like that. So I think what we're also going to see is we're going to see the explanation of how Obito was so corrupted, how over the years he was just manipulated and he was just put against his will and just used so bad and corrupted. His mind is just crazy. I think Ren's death was a part of it, but he also used some things. Madara also used some things to manipulate him, and that's how he is that's how he is now. Now, a lot of people are speculating on forums I see in theory stating that Guy is going to die as well too, because Obito is going to kill Guy, and that's going to basically uh, kind of raise or kind of improve uh, Neji and Lee's skill. I don't know about that. I don't want to talk about that. I don't know, so I'm not going to say that. But I do think we're going to see Obito's past explained too even more in this chapter, how he was so corrupted. Now, what I do want to see, but it may not be in here, I think that we're possibly going to see the fight commence between Madara and Killer B. I think Killer B is really weak at this point. I don't think he has a lot of energy left. You could see that's the reason why he's kind of hiding in his Jinchuriki form, because he doesn't have too much energy to fight left. But if they do fight, I don't think it's going to be that long of a fight. But because Naruto can only stay in that new form for like 5 minutes, so it's not even that long. And with that, if he still has that little shield, if Madara still has that little shield, projectile attacks aren't going to work on Madara. So I could see that being definitely to a disadvantage, because hand to hand, Naruto is really good. He's good hand to hand, but he's better with like projectile attacks, and it's not going to work against him. You have to understand, those shadow clones took down the Kage, so I don't see Naruto winning at this point. Naruto is going to get he's gonna get owned, and they're gonna need some backup because Kakashi's almost at his limit too, especially with his eyes. So something's gonna have to happen. Somebody's gonna have to come in there and help, because if they don't, it's just gonna be catastrophic. You know, just all out battle royale. A lot of people are asking me in the comment section, you know, what do I think is going to happen? And I know I just reiterated, I just talked about this, but they asked me and they wanted me to address this. What do I think is going to happen to Lady Tsunade? Is she going to die for sure? I don't want her to die. I'm going to answer the second part, then I'm going to talk about the first part. I don't want her to die either, guys. You all know when Jiraiya died, uh, I was very sad. I even made a video speculating that Jiraiya is still alive, which there's no way he can be alive now. I just have to accept the facts. He's dead. Same thing with Tsunade, guys. As much as we want Tsunade to survive, I think Kishimoto would make a big mistake if she does live. I just don't think. I think this would be such a noble sacrifice. The Hokage giving her life to save the other Kages, and this is also going to build the whole companionship with all the Kages as well too. Like, it's going to help them out. They're all going to become more. Well, they're all going to become more. They're going to be closer as friends, and with that, you can ask for a much more better ending. And then you have to understand that even if Tsunade were to heal herself, she still wouldn't be in a stable condition to even fight. And right now, where we are, like, this is like a war field, so it would be kind of at a disadvantage for her to even survive this, because even if she survived, she would be so exhausted that she can't even do anything. So I don't know. We just have to see. But let's go ahead and talk about this. I think that Madara definitely manipulated Obito in some way of talking about the Uchiha clan. Like, I think the Uchiha clan has a major part in it. And I think he's going to flip the whole Kakashi thing and say that, you know, Kakashi wants to destroy the Uchiha clan, and the Leaf Village wanted to destroy the Uchiha clan, which is true. They did. And when Obito went into the Leaf Village, he didn't know about any of this stuff, like the hidden Leaf Village, and I mean, their corrupted plan to destroy the Uchiha clan, and Danzo's plan, and Itachi, and stuff like that. So if he does tell Obito that, Obito's going to flip out. I mean, and that's probably how he's so corrupted now, because of what, you know, Madara told him about the whole secret plan of Danzo wanted to take down the whole Uchiha clan and stuff like that. And since, you know, Obito gave Kakashi his right eye, he feels that, you know, in a sense, he feels that he wanted Kakashi to be a part of the Uchiha clan, even though he wasn't. And when he gave him that eye, and that's basically what he wanted him to be, a part of the clan. So, you know, now since he knows that, you know, I think that that's definitely going to cause Obito to flip out. And I think that's one of the main things of why Obito is going to turn on Kakashi, because of that whole Uchiha thing. And if it does, that's a pretty logical reason. He used that same theory against Itachi, and against Sasuke, for him to beat Itachi and to go after Leaf Village. So I could see why he wants to do that. I could see why Madara wanted to manipulate him on that standpoint. And I think if things do go right with my predictions, I think since he told him that, I think that Obito is definitely going to. I think that's definitely the reason why he wants to take down the Leaf Village, just because of what Madara told him about the whole Uchiha clan. I think that's the reason why he wants to destroy the Leaf Village. And besides that, that's pretty much it. I think that's all that we're going to see in this next chapter. So it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be pretty good. I'll be doing my review of it, definitely. So I just can't wait for the next chapter. If you guys agree with me with what I said, just leave your, you know, cool things. Definitely like the video. Please comment down below, rate the video, subscribe, and please make your video responses, because I definitely want to hear your opinions and topics on this prediction. And with that being said, guys, I'll check you guys in another video. Peace, stay gold, guys. Love you.